I want to begin by introducing our honorary coach for tonight's game, Ricky DeGale. Ricky, over there, he's got his clipboard, his whistle, and he drew up a nice play for us tonight too. So we're happy to have Ricky. And then also with him is Kevin Thompson. Ricky and Kevin are here as part of our Garden of Dreams night. We had them at practice a couple of weeks ago. They got to spend time with the guys out on the court, shooting around. You know, Kevin and Ricky both can shoot the ball pretty well. I gotta give him that. But Ricky wants to be a coach someday, so we're honored to have him here and let him see the ropes of you know, coaching in the NBA and what that does. So, guys, we want to welcome you to the team. We're thrilled to have you here tonight, so welcome.
It's Garden of Dreams Awareness Night, and we have a couple of very special guests. There's 19-year-old Ricky DeGale meeting with John Starks and actually getting a chance to shoot some hoops, which is a little bit of a minor miracle. He had a stroke when he was 17, and he's been undergoing constant therapy, and he says his dream is to get to play basketball like his little brother right there, and he's committed to doing that. And it's an amazing thing how the Knicks organization throws themselves all in to make sure that Ricky had a great day, and they were not done with Mr. Ricky DeGale. Earlier today, he was introduced to the media by Jeff Hornacek. He is the coach of the day, and he got his own clipboard, and in fact showed Jeff the play that he's designed for Kristaps Porzingis. And who knows, maybe we'll see it in tonight's game against the Atlanta Hawks. And Jeff made the introduction of both Ricky DeGale and Kevin Thompson, who is 15 years old. And in those 15 years, he has undergone 9 surgeries, and life has really dealt these two guys a bad hand, and that's what the Garden of Dreams Foundation is all about. Kevin comes to us and the Garden of Dreams from the Make-A-Wish Foundation and show you what the Knicks did for him.
Start. Yeah, let's go back here.
It means a lot, you know. Just to see him light up when he first walked through that door was just incredible.
Oh, welcome to your wish day, my man.
He's like, wow, I get a chance to meet a legend. I'm like, oh, I'm a legend. I said, that's pretty cool. It's a beautiful thing when we can be able to come up here and use this facility to be able to brighten young folks' lives. And he's a big Knicks fan, obviously, and to be able to come here and spend a day and hang out with some of the players is pretty cool.
All right. So we're gonna have some fun today, okay?
That's what our main purpose is at Garden of Dreams, to be able to bring smiles to children's lives.
More like 11 right now. As Willis Reed, he walked out on the court and gave inspiration, and the Knicks went on to win the championship.
When we walked out to the court, I mean, he was like, wow, Clyde Frazier. You know, he looked up and seen the banner.
Heard Kevin said he can shoot better than some of us. Huh? Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, is that right?
I'll get a better beer too.
So a better beer? You already got geared up and everything.
Able to go out there and experience a Knicks practice.
Come on. You're talking too much. You're sitting over here, you don't watch this. You're talking a little too much, Kevin. Come on.
And to be able to meet the players after practice.
Good shot, baby. Good shot.
Nice meeting you, okay? Merry Christmas, all right?
And to be able to come up here and share these type of moments through the Garden of Dreams and all their endeavors is just special.
Now, that would have been enough. But Kevin is also going to be a Knick for a night here at Madison Square Garden. So they sent out the big white limousine to pick him up, and he saw his name was on the marquee here at Madison Square Garden. And when he went inside, he had his very own jersey in the locker. I am sure that Larry Johnson is nothing but honored that Kevin is going to wear his number 2. He'll be side by side with the players after taking his warm-ups, making 1, might as well go for 2. And Kevin goes banker. So he's got the range, he's got the shot, he's got the jersey, and he'll be right there with the players during introductions tonight. And we have many special guests, and that's one of the real special ones. That is Kevin Thompson. Life has really dealt him a rough hand. He comes to the Garden of Dreams Foundation via Make-A-Wish, and he is a Knick for a day. And check this out. Every step is a challenge, but this kid can shoot. And his night is just beginning.
From the Garden of Dreams Foundation, please welcome tonight's honorary Knicks player, Kevin Thompson.
As you watching early at the top of our telecast, Al Trotwood talking about him, 15-year-old Kevin. You talk about a profile in courage. Kevin, when he was born premature, 2 pounds 11 ounces. In the hospital 6 weeks before he could go home. He's had 9 surgeries in the last 15 years, 9 major surgeries. He is a basketball fanatic. He loves the Knicks, and the Knicks are inspired by his presence. What an extraordinary young man, Clyde.
Yeah, and what about his layup, Mike? Remind me of Earl of Perlin style going to the hoop.
Rebecca Harlow back with you at the Garden, where it's Garden of Dreams Knicks Awareness Night, and we honor one true warrior, that kid in the very handsome suit there. That's Ricky Dugale, who recently spent 3 weeks in the ICU. Basketball was his motivation. He's an aspiring coach. You see him with Jeff Hornacek there. He got to go through all of the pregame approach with Jeff. What a special moment for him. And one thing, Mike and Clyde, that I think that's really, really amazing that he's done tonight, he got to draw up a play for KP. So for the aspiring coach, we're going to see his work in action tonight out there on the court.